What an awesome few weeks. The three of us hadn't been together in 11 years. All right, it's been a decade since seen Max and Marcel, and we're heading out to the airport to go pick them up. Excited. Picked him up from the airport, had Jordan hide and record it, so that was pretty funny.
Oh, hey guys. Just getting some footage of you.
The flight from Europe was really nice. It wasn't too long. It was really good. On Delta, they gave me that ice cream. Thing that Marcel didn't have, so I was really proud of myself. Yeah, I joined Marcel back in Detroit.
I was lucky because my plane got there first, so there were no big queues. I got nervous when I told him I knew you back from Ukraine, because I thought that would raise more questions. And then I listed all the food I brought in, and they didn't care, so.
We arrived in Salt Lake City. We went to that Chinese restaurant. It was good. It felt really good. No service, just us picking whatever we want.
First thing we did was go straight to an all-you-can-eat restaurant. Those are pretty rare in Europe, so tons of fun. And really that was just the start of 2-3 weeks of just eating way too much meat, way too much food in general. I'm pretty sure after this trip, the three of us are gonna be vegetarian for a while. First time riding the electric longboards.
The longboarding was really cool. I started off quite careful, just on speed 2. And then after a while you get comfortable and you go to speed 3. And then you see Jordan fly off. So you think, oh, maybe I'll go fast. And I was good for about a week, but after a week or a bit less, I got cocky and I got the speed wobbles. And I fell on my butt. I sat down on it Mario Kart style, so it felt like a cart. And I got it the wrong way around. Instead of sitting at the front, I sat back, and the wobbles got even worse, and I just fell off, and that was it. It's actually healed up now, my butt.
How is it, guys?
It's so much fun. It's awesome.
Isn't this the best? Oh my gosh.
Seeing your parents, that was really nice. Hi to them, by the way. But yeah, it was really cool. It's been a long time we haven't seen each other. It's pretty cool. Slade grew so much, man. He hasn't changed, his face hasn't changed, but he grew so much. It was great. It was awesome. Yeah, your parents' place is really nice.
Marcel tried riding one of the horses, and we just caught up. It was a lot of fun. The day after that was the 4th of July, and we went longboarding again up the canyon. After longboarding, we decided to go hike, so we came out to Payson, went up to the grotto.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight last gleaming, whose stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. All the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets red glare, the boats bursting in air, gave proof through the night as the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the
Oh yeah. Look at that guy.
It's me, Max.
What do you want to say to Manon?
Oh, that I miss her. I love her so much. She's like my treasure. She's my 4th of July, actually.
And even though you love Morgan, you don't love him quite as much.
That's it. It's quite different, actually. It's unexplainable. I can't make the comparison.
That was crazy. I didn't expect these kinds of fireworks. They were the first ones. I was actually scared because they were just so loud and unexpected. And my favorite part was that one neighbor just decided to outgun the community firework, and he just had the biggest and highest and loudest fireworks of all of them. Yeah, I mean, in Germany we're also kind of stupid about it, but we don't use as much fireworks, so that was the shock. And then that family that almost got hit by fireworks in the garage, but thank God no one got hurt. That was scary though.
Oh, that's probably the first one. Yeah, that I'll always remember. Like, it was amazing. Like in that park, it was just like crazy, but like we've seen the one that was like on the other street, like right behind the park. That guy was nuts. That guy was really crazy. He was like killing it. So yeah, we went over there. We just longboarded all night. It was awesome. It was great. Fireworks everywhere. It was like, yeah, it was crazy. Like 4th of July in the US is, yeah, it's unique. It's wild. Yeah, exactly.
That was a cool experience because 4th of July in the United States, that's pretty unique. There's just fireworks everywhere and everyone's just drunk on freedom. After that, we went to Lagoon, rode some roller coasters. I think Max and Marcel got a little motion sick. Jordan and I, we were like kids in a candy store there. It was tons of fun. Here we go! What's up, guys? Hey. Oh boy. What? I'm scared for my phone.
So the amusement park was, it was great. I had this refund, so I was pretty lucky.
What happened with that?
So basically just like this dude came out of nowhere and he just like tapped on my shoulder behind me. I think I was with Jordan, and so he was just like, hey, do you want like a ticket? Somebody was supposed to come, but I can make it for you. I can just make it like $50. I'm just like, wow, that's great. So at first I thought it was great, then I just like had the second thought, like maybe it's like, you know, like back in the EU, they're just trying to like to make you buy this fake ticket. But it turns out it was a real one, and he just like accepted $40. So it was like a great refund. But other than that, it was just like really cool. We had so much fun. We laughed a lot. I couldn't do all the attractions like the samurai one.
I'm a bit scared of heights, so it was a bit freaky, but it's fun. Yeah, I felt dizzy in the end. I liked that water lock ride with the little kids that we did. When 4 of us got in the 2-person ride, kind of cozied up. Max had to go first.
In German, you gotta tell her how you feel about her in this moment.
Oh, so cheesy.
In German, and we won't be able to understand.
Hey Sam.
That's English.
No, it's German. Wir sind hier gerade auf dem Riesenrad und ziemlich cool und vermisse dich. Und
So gay.
morgen ist ein kleiner Schlawiner. Ja.
Are you insulting her?
Ja.
Okay.
Sounds like you are. Jordan starts filming it too.
We're all filming.
Look at this view.
Is it great? No standing.
Whoa.
Jordan,
Go-karts?
Yeah, you have to pay for it though. Lots of fun rides, lots of roller coasters. It was pretty hot, but it was fun, and we even did some pretty intimate rides, like the log ride with the 4 of us in it.
I think I have seen that. She's like, what? You always do this to me.
The next day, we went up to the cabin, and this was probably my favorite part of the whole trip, because we had raclette, and I know Max and Marcel, they eat this all the time. It's really common in Western Europe, but it's my favorite food.
Your favorite? Like seriously?
Yeah.
It's not even American food?
Yeah.
Huh.
The last time I had it was 11 years ago with you.
Aha.
Had to get you to come all the way to America to have it again.
This one is gonna be better, man.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Since it's not actual raclette, it's abondance. We'll see what happens. What are you doing, Marcel?
Making some potatoes.
Oh yeah?
Put a little timer.
Nice. Alright. Guess I'll just cut the cheese then.
The last time I had raclette was in 2011 at Max's house. So it was super fun. It was super tasty. Had it up in the woods, and yeah, it was great.
It feels good. This raclette looks so nice.
Okay, we need to do an instructional video right here because people always ask me what raclette is when I tell them about it.
Alright, it's pretty
No one ever
simple.
knows. So, are you recording? Okay, we've got the potatoes. You got your little pan. You put the cheese in here. You stick it in the little grill, in the little, what would that be called? Like a little broiler. And then it melts your cheese. You put it on your potato. And you add the meat.
Dude, that's it.
It's delicious.
Voila.
And then you put meat on top.
Yeah.
Right? Or do you just cut it separately?
No, you can put it on top if you want to.
Then I gotta show cutting into it. With the cheese. Magnifique. Instant killer.
What?
When we were like surrounded by the forest, like by trees and stuff, and it was actually a good idea for me like to buy this slingshot. It was actually fun. It's not that hard, actually, right? I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Killed it.
Where'd it go? Marcel farted mint.
That's gross, man. That would probably look like a volcano, like. Yeah, that would be gross.
A volcano that just shoots clouds. Stinky clouds.
Sticky clouds. Would it be lava? No diarrhea, actually. Come back, Marcel. Don't cry.
Trying to be funny.
What, you don't like my outfit?
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You've got this morning face. It's like terrible, man.
Thanks.
It's worth filming it, I think. Oh no. Oh, Marcel's sad, right?
It's not small enough.
Did you get drunk by drinking ginger beer?
And cheese.
And cheese.
Too much cheese.
Yeah, cheese gets you really drunk, right?
The potatoes. Whew.
Potatoes. The only one that got like a bad sleep was the Morgie.
Como?
You're the only one that had a bad sleep, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it was the Roclette. You're not used to
That's
it?
what happens when you have 10 pounds of cheese.
Dude, yeah. It's like horrible.
Day spring a life that gives us light from on high. Would you light our way? Give light to those that live in darkness, shadow, death. Would you guide us home? Lead us to the way of peace. Father, would you guide our feet into the way of
Here on Discovery Channel. Meet the new animal, Marcel.
The next day we played some spike ball just in front of the cabin, hiked around a little bit.
Yeah, spike ball was really fun. Even though we were 3, it was really cool. Like next time we should actually play more. Yeah. That could be cool.
And then on our drive back, we stopped at the Stewart Falls trailhead, hiked up to the waterfall, and it was gorgeous up there. Stewart Falls, how do you guys feel? Fresh. Yeah. Good views. The next day we went and explored some abandoned mines up in Park City.
Was it your great grandpa that worked over here?
Yeah.
Dude, doesn't it feel weird to come back on?
Well, I don't think it was, it might have been this one, but it was just one of the mines in Park City.
This is no river.
Where is he? Oh, there he is. The man himself. Don't scratch your butt crack. I mean your butt wound. Whoa. What happened?
So basically, you just like kind of. Yeah, there's just those bunch of things that are moving.
Cool. Can you turn that thing?
Yeah, we went to Park City, explored the mines, and so we went up there. Park City is beautiful as well. It's a really nice city. So yeah, we took those ski lifts. We went up to the mines, so we explored the inside of the mine. It was really interesting as well to see. A lot of metal stuff, all those rooms. It was quite funny. Marcel's butt, shiny butt. Yeah, and this light, the holy butt, that's it. This light was just coming out of it. I was just like, oh, that's a perfect picture right there.
A badger or a skunk down there.
Should we check it out?
Yeah. We should definitely go in there.
Oh, there's actually a bird.
A bird?
Yeah.
I see it.
Guys, just be careful.
Oh, look, I brought food. Let's bring Nice. Oh,
This one's big.
I wonder if that's the hole. Gross.
Can you imagine something coming out outside of it? Like a tentacle or something like that?
Meg.
Meg. I'm pretty sure he's gonna run.
There we go. I bet so many teenagers went.
Yeah. Wow.
Back down to Park City. Got to see the mines. It's pretty fun.
the mountains?
Oh yeah.
But yours are pretty majestic, I would imagine.
Getting some
Yeah, they're more.
gifts for the girly friends.
Yes.
But this is beautiful. It's really magnificent. We just came down from the mines.
Oh yeah.
So the view was really cool. It's totally different.
Yes. Oh, I'm so glad. Wonderful.
After that, we gathered a group of people and we went shooting, which was cool because we had, I think, 12 guns there, and most of them were fully decked out with all kinds of attachments, red dot sights, suppressors even, and I've never even had a shooting experience that was that cool before. So for Max and Marcel, it was their first time shooting a gun, and they got a really good first time experience. We had a lot of cool people there, a lot of really cool guns, and for me even, it was really cool.
That's high.
Nice. It's a little strong.
I'm not too really confident with it. Did you actually shoot with it? Like,
Yeah.
right up?
It's not bad.
All right.
Was I low in that one?
I think you were good.
Did I hit it? So slide it in.
Yep. Nice.
That was great. I mean, we have what? We had like 12 guns, right? 12 guns, so like 2 pistols probably. My favorite gun was that old German gun. That one like was powerful. It was just like crazy, and it kind of makes you, yeah, like we said on that day, like it reminds you like how we're not used to that like nowadays, and it must have been like so crazy for the people that was at World War II or I, just like reloading all that. It was just like really heavy. You're just like, instead of that person, yeah, it was crazy. It was great.
First time shooting a gun, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, first time. Not too bad, right? Not too bad. I wasn't too bad.
First time shooting Grandpa's rifle.
What I really liked about Salt Lake City was, well, that family search thing. We couldn't find much about our family, but I mean, it was still really interesting. So at night we went to Umami, yeah, so we joined, well, Jared and RJ, and yeah, Umami is the same thing. I mean, it's the best Japanese restaurant I've ever had. You get to cook everything by yourself. Man, those ribs were like, they were huge. They're still in the fridge?
Max was able to give us some pointers for golfing. He's the only real golfer in the group. But it was really fun. We were there for about 2 hours, ordered some food, and had RJ and Jared there as well. They were with us shooting too. And then we went and hiked the Y, which was awesome. It was like the perfect time, right after the sun went down, and we got to see all the lights in the city. And Max and Marcel were able to meet Greg. We also went down to the Grand Canyon. It's hard to show just how incredible the Grand Canyon looks on pictures or video. When you're actually there, it's unreal. I hadn't been there since I was a kid. Obviously, Marcel's first time. I can't remember if Max had been there before or not. But yeah, just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
What?
Yeah, so Grand Canyon, the car was horrible. The drive over there, I mean, it was fine. But yeah, just like long American roads, right? Yeah, well, you were driving, so I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. So yeah, that was pretty cool. The Grand Canyon, really amazing place. Like, it's all red and white.
She's basically like, she's kind of a bitch. Like, and then just like sits out on the bike. And you know,
It is not even 11 a.m. It is so freaking hot here. Last night,
What's that park called?
it was 100 degrees at midnight. Holy cow. Like walking outside into a sauna. Well, it's been dark for hours. Crazy. The next day we went and visited Zion's National Park. German in his natural habitat.
Alright, fellas, let's keep moving.
annoying.
I will do just fine.
Right over here, you'll find a wild Jordan. Crikey. Marcel gets pissed. This literally looks and feels like Africa.
Yeah, it does.
We met up with Jules, which was so cool. Totally looks different. He's got a little scraggly goatee thing going on. Last time I saw him, probably Marcel as well, the last time we saw him was when he was a little kid.
Thanks to you guys, I mean, I got to see my brother, Jules. So yeah, it was really nice meeting him. It was great. He left in November. So it was like, but it was kind of weird. Like, I was really happy to see him, and it's been like, it's almost like if I've seen him yesterday, you know? So he hasn't changed a bit, but yeah, he's growing up.
We came back after that, made some s'mores, and then got ready to head back home. On the way back, we stopped at Bryce Canyon. I got a little lost. I seem to have lost the other guys. But check out Bryce Canyon. Insane. Wait, is that Marcel? But finally found the group, and then we drove back.
I need to go to American Ford.
Here we go, riding into the storm.
I don't know why I didn't expect But in my mind, I didn't expect I would get wet. But within a minute, I got underwater because it just sank.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, because I think
wasn't going fast enough.
yeah, the problem was you were going quite slow, and then if you slow down even more, and I have too much weight in the front, it just starts sinking. So I was trying to like learn how to adjust my weight, and then Greg, he started towing me, which I hadn't planned on because I was expecting him to go much faster.
Yeah.
So he said he went about 30 miles, and I was just hanging on for my life. But yeah, I got sore the next day. But that was a lot of fun, going really fast.
Yeah.
He tried to like make me fall off.
I don't know what it's gonna do, how it's gonna happen at night. Must be really fun.
That was really cool. It was a bit scary because, you know, we didn't wear any seatbelts and it was pretty steep.
There he goes.
Got a bit intense when he tried to go up that hill with us, but we were too fat from eating all the cheeseburgers.
For once, I actually like lived the real American experience. Probably because I'm like 28 now, so I really experienced like crazy stuff. So yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks for everything.
Max had to leave, so it was kind of sad, and it was pretty bad weather that day, really rainy. So Marcel and I just kind of had an indoor chill day. But then we got out the next day. We went golfing, kind of played around.
Oh my gosh! Where did this come from?
We took the four-wheeler out for a ride, and again, terrible weather, and we could only get one of the four-wheelers to work, so that was kind of a flop.
Yeah, so going to Yellowstone, I think was my second highlight after just hanging out with you and Max, because it's so different from what we have in Germany. It's a huge park where you can just find something interesting about every 5 minutes, and it's so different. The geysers were pretty cool. I'd never seen those. Really liked the colors and the steam and yeah, just the atmosphere around them. Old Faithful was a bit disappointing because I don't know what I expected, but it was just a big gush of water and steam.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I really liked was just seeing wild animals that we don't have in Germany, like a bear, an elk, bison, bald eagle. We got pretty close to all of those. Hearing the wolf at night, that was really scary. It's like some sort of primal fear. Because it was dark, so we're sitting around the campfire, and then we just heard a wolf howling. And you can't see very far, and you just imagine it that it's much, much closer, or that it's out to get you, even though there's hundreds of people in that campground, so you're safe, but it's just a weird, eerie feeling. The sky was, I remember that first night we went for a little walk, and I think we saw the Milky Way and just saw a lot of stars. Yeah. And yeah, I'd like to go back because there's still so much more to explore today. We went through, we rode on a different road, and it was just, we found a lot more stuff, and there's still plenty of roads to explore, so it's really impressive how big it is.
That was really cool for me, and it was nice of Marcel to agree to do that, because then we were able to stop by Rexburg and see Mackenzie graduate, which is a big deal. She's been doing that as a mom, and it's been a lot of hard work, and we were all super proud of her.
When I actually arrived to the airport, like after those few hours, I kind of felt like this rebubbled scenes, you know, like this world that we lived before in Ukraine, and like how it didn't really change. We all kept like our personalities, and it's still the same. I mean, it's just so crazy how, I don't know. I mean, I've never felt that before, and I've never experienced that before, and I mean, yeah, you guys are my brothers. I mean, you're part of the family, so I can't wait to do that again. Like, really, I can't wait to do that again.
Thanks for having us and organizing and driving all this, because that was a lot of work for you. But, yeah, it was a really cool experience.
In a lot of ways, I felt like I was the dungeon master for Max and Marcel's vacation. I was kind of planning things out, bringing ideas to the table, and seeing, you know, what would be most exciting. And it was a lot of fun because Max hadn't been to the US since he was a kid, and Marcel had never been to the US. So pretty cool to have some friends on the other side of the world that randomly just decide to come visit you in Vineyard, Utah, of all places.